Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Breaking news, and it is not unexpected, and it is that Wimbledon is now cancelled, cancelled.
Welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are. It is the Wimbledon final. It's the women's, and it is Karolina Pliskova. She's up against that world number one, Ashleigh Barty. And can anyone stop this hot, young Australian claiming the title? That's the question I pose to you, JG.
Where's the last 2 weeks gone? They've just disappeared. We are on final day already. We've got the men's final tomorrow. Start things off with the women. Ashleigh Barty, Karolina Pliskova. Not really a final I was expecting, I must admit. Let's embrace it. Ashleigh Barty here going for a second Grand Slam. Pliskova going for her first. Obviously, Pliskova's been in the final in the US Open. But This is iconic. This is Wimbledon. This is the more traditional of all the Grand Slams. It's the one where they've never moved the centre court. There's a lot of pressure. I've seen both players coming out, and we was talking on our podcast yesterday saying how we think Pliskova could be a bit more nervous. But I cancel that altogether. Barty, for me, looks terrified. She looks very, very nervous out here. I watched the little warm-up there, and she was struggling to hit through the ball. She looked a shadow of herself. It was a bit worrying because I'm cheering on Ashleigh Barty. Pliskova has handled the start of this a little bit better, if that means anything whatsoever.
Well, mate, I don't think we can look too much into it. Let's just bring up the score for everybody and say a warm welcome to everybody in the live chat who is joining us for this match as well. It's going to be a hotly contested final, one that no one knows what's going to happen either. No. It could be Ashleigh Barty putting on a clinic yet again, or it could be the shock of the tournament. Karolina Pliskova comes out of nowhere.
It would
and
be
just completely
a
turns
super
the tournament on its head.
Super shock. We've got Ashleigh Barty, serving first. And maybe the warm-up was all a bit of a disguise because she started great here. Ace down the tee from her. 30 love. Let's go, Ashleigh.
Mate, well, she's serving well. She's one of the best servers on the women's tour. Ash Barty, for 5'5" of her, she seems to hit that first serve more powerful than even some of the bigger ladies. And it's super exciting to see somebody of her stature. We've got a few of them on the women's tour. Andreescu, Kenin. That seems that these little ladies, they seem to be even competing with the big hard hitters. And there you go. Game to love. What a way to start the final. Come on. John saying, calm down, Ben, lad. Don't calm down. It's the final of Wimbledon. Come on. If this doesn't get you pumped, this is the pinnacle of the year for Game to Love. Our biggest Grand Slam in our home country. We're just down the road. Mate, I'm super pumped for it. And wait until you see me tomorrow. That's what I'm going to say.
No, I agree, mate. It's huge. It really is. I'm super excited for it as well. I've got plenty of stats here I've prepared. I don't know where to start with them. Mate. But we'll start with this one. Actually beat, obviously, Kerber in the last round. She was the only Grand Slam champion left. So we're going to either see a new one in Pliskova or one who's already won one before. But that was her 50th match of the season for Barty.
Wow.
Improving her phenomenal win-loss record. It's a joint tour leading 34-6. So she's won 34 matches and lost only 6 this entire season, which in itself is ridiculous.
Amazing. I mean, you've got to remember that Ash Barty...
She doesn't lose much, does she?
The main thing... Ash Barty, we were talking about, remember? Oh, she's had a year off. She hasn't played any tennis. Oh, is she even going to be at the top of the game? She's world number 1. I think I even had her going down the rankings quite considerably in my end of year predictions for this year.
Oh, she's made
what
it.
A shot.
What a lob. What a lob. And here we go. Pliskova yet to get a point in this final.
I'll take it all back.
I think I've got it all mixed up here. I looked at Barty coming out and she looked nervous in her face. She was struggling with the practice hits, going into the net a few times. Pliskova, zero expression on her face. Look calm as hell. The match starts. Barty in match mode. She's zoned in. She looks focused. It's love 30 here, and she's looking good value for the break. Pliskova into the net. And now it's the nerves of Karolina Pliskova.
Yeah, mate. This is the last final that Pliskova is in. Remember, she didn't even win a game. So you've got to take that into consideration as well. It wasn't a slam, but it was a big Masters. Yeah. And Barty, like you just said, she comes out and she just goes into ultimate focus mode. She just goes into resetting and yet to win a point. And Pliskova, there was part of me that thought the first set, Barty always comes out fast. She was going to take the first set no matter what.
What did I say yesterday? 6-1.
Well, yeah.
You said, I'm not sure.
I said, I'm not. I said, I think that she's going to take the first set. I didn't know what score, but I think Pliskova will see her start to play in the second when she realizes she has to.
Yeah, for people wondering, that's a break.
Oh, shot down the line, Ash Barty. Wow.
Electric.
Wow, what a start.
Electric start. I'm glad we didn't start late because we would have been 2-love down and would have missed that opening break from Barty. She's been incredible so far. Pliskova, though, just terrible, if I'm honest. She got into the net there. It's an unforced error.
Like an ace, that one as well. It
hasn't turned up at all. And this was my big fear, mate. I said yesterday, I think Barty straight sets. I said one of the sets I think is going to be a 6-1 or a 6-love. I really believe that. I don't want to be dismissive of Pliskova, but she always seems to do this on the big stages. I must admit. We've got a shout out there to Dragon 7. Appreciate the super
Dragon
chat.
7's in. Go on,
Keeping his spot in number 2 of the top tippers, saying Barty party time.
Getting close to that number 1 spot.
You got Zach there saying Pliskova looks like she can't breathe.
Well, we don't want another Raducanu situation out there. Great serve from Barty's serving so good. She's yet to win a point in the final. It's ridiculous. What's going on right now? Ash Barty, mate. I know that we bigged her up in the final preview that we did yesterday, but I didn't even expect her to start this well.
I did.
Well, there's just part of me that maybe you just expected Pliskova to start worse. I
don't have much faith in her. People know that. You can watch all the other podcasts I've done and what I've said about her. Wow. That's a wayward shot from her. It's 40 love here. Still Pliskova, not really. I don't know. She's not doing anything. Not offering anything.
6 minutes on the clock. We're nearly halfway through the first set.
Yeah, this is just a bit.
This is going to be the quickest women's final of all time.
Ace down the tee. It's another game to love. And the consolidation.
Wow. Just wow. That's amazing, mate. I can't quite believe it.
I can't be as surprised as you, unfortunately. This is kind of expected. The only thing I was trying to do at the start was thinking Barty looked nervous, but she clearly is not nervous, and she's just playing great. What does Pliskova have to do differently? For me, it's got to be reliant on the serve. You'd say everything, but the first starting point is make sure you get some of your first serves in, because without our first serve today, Barty's going to absolutely rip her to shreds, if I'm honest.
Yeah, mate. Well, at the moment, she is ripping her to shreds. She hasn't won a point yet in the final. We played 3 games already. Barty, she's just doing exactly what she did in the semi-final, if I'm honest.
I like this on PJ, the epitome of composed consistency.
Brilliant.
That's Barty in a nutshell.
Mate, it's just the way that she plays is just reminiscent of how Djokovic plays on the men's tour. They're both world number 1 for a reason. They caress the ball into the corners of the courts just to move you around just enough so that you make errors.
The difference is Djokovic lets his opponent into matches. Barty don't.
No, this is like, I think his opponents serve a bit harder. Let's put it that way. So I think
Pliskova's a good server. And that one, wayward again. She's taken off the pace, really. Let's see how the second serve goes. Still yet to win a point. She gets that one in. Barty goes in as well. She's not missing. Forehand to the forehand of Pliskova. She now goes into the backhand side. Pliskova slice. Barty gets that one back and still no points.
What's going on?
Are we going to see a golden set here?
It reminds me of the the Rome final all over again here. Swiatek bageled her in the first set there and the second set as well, but it was just the quickest final I think we've ever covered or I've ever seen.
I forget how many points it was. The exact number, was it like 12 points the entire match or something ridiculous?
It was unforgivable. I mean, bear in mind the people have paid money today to come and see this.
And this is the problem. Now, still 0 points. Love 30.
What is going on right now with Pliskova? Is it like deer in the headlights?
Yeah, it's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. You've got to call it as it is. She's just, for me, someone I can never support, ever. And I will never will.
Well, we got to see. Has she got? She's not even really. I think she's trying to get into just the swing.
There we go. She does it. She gets the point. Pliskova is on the board. 15:30. The crowd erupt. Obviously, they want to see it. They want to see a good final. They've paid tickets for this final. They don't want to see it over in about 40 minutes.
It's so ironic, though, the cheer. It's like, do you imagine that? It's like the pity of everyone in the crowd cheering that 1 point. It just makes you. I'd probably eat away at you inside on centre court.
It's not a great serve either. Pretty weak, if I'm honest. Barty just slicing away here. Slicing away. And she can do these all day.
Oh, those slices
won't be able to deal with it. We've got 2 break points. We've got Michael Walker saying the quickest major final, Roland Garros, was 1988. Graph in 32 minutes.
The fountain of knowledge that is Michael Walker. Appreciate the super chat, Michael. Really do. Means a lot. And the knowledge means even more. Great to have you in always.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't think that can be beaten. 32 minutes is just ridiculous. But I'm sure Pliskova will have a good run at it. Barty returns that one as well.
Mate,
she goes back into the forehand again. Pliskova hitting a little bit better. She just catches the line though.
She's worrying me, mate, with the way she's so tentatively hitting that Barty's.
There's just nothing about her play right now, is there?
She's just getting it back
into the net. Into the net. She saves 1 break point. Still another one to face here.
This is a Grand Slam final. You can't just get it back in. That is not the top tennis players in the world. Think how she played in the last match. She looked great. Yeah. She was hitting winners.
I'm saying. And that's why I was shocked that Sabalenka lost. But then you can't say that because Pliskova was incredible on that day. If you compare the performance from Sabalenka to this in the final, you're honestly looking at a complete different player. Kristina Pliskova would probably beat her right now 6-2, 6-1 or something.
It's just mad, isn't it? It is really just crazy. I reckon if we had
And that's a double fault. That's a double fault.
I'd rather see Raducanu in the final versus Barty, mate. That would be better.
I'm not sure what the commentary team was saying on the TV because I know they're quite PG usually. I'm quite fascinated to see it.
They're not very complimentary. I'm telling you that right now.
What are they saying?
They're just saying she just can't seem to get going. Just there's nothing about her game at the moment. She's just like a deer, like I said, like a deer in the headlights.
The worst part about me is after the Rome one, she took a picture on Instagram and said some ridiculous statement about, oh, it doesn't really matter. Basically, I get paid anyway, regardless.
She said, it's only tennis or something. I can still enjoy the sights or something.
Yeah,
so I've got the
ridiculous.
Rest of the afternoon to enjoy the sights or something out in Rome. What the hell? I mean,
mate, if I see her do something by the Buckingham Palace or something later on, saying I'm here enjoying the strike on sites, if anyone sees her, please throw eggs at her.
Queen will get the beef eaters to come out and spear her, mate. If she gets near.
But she could still turn it around in the second set.
Mate, I think it's all about the second set, this match. I didn't think it was ever going to be about this.
This set's done.
Just missed that. This first one, Barty's missed.
Yeah.
Giving her a little window of opportunity here.
Yeah, love 30. And sometimes, as much as we're just writing her off now, this can be a very difficult situation for Ashleigh Barty as well. Because she's not able to play her final, what she was anticipating.
She's not able to play.
She's not even doing any tennis. She's not playing tennis right now. So it's going to be difficult for her. If Pliskova does turn it up, then Barty needs to think, oh, I need to start playing now. I think Barty will be all right. But how many times have we seen in tennis, someone bagels you, and then the next set, the opponent just shocks you and wins like 6-2 or something?
Many times. But with Pliskova, the last time we saw her get bageled, she got another bagel after it. And that's the worrying thing.
But that was on clay against Swiatek. It's a little bit different.
And it wasn't
a grand slam. That one was just out. We're going to challenge it, though.
Yeah.
I think they're not sure, to be honest.
No, they're not. Mate, we've got... I just want to...
It could be some break points.
I just want to address John there in the chat with a bit of a classic Beck. That was in, that shot. Saying...
It was in.
Oh, da-da-da-da-da, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? You know that song.
I don't know
Good track, mate, from back in the 90s. Showing my age now, mate. That's the problem.
Oh, Barty into the net. Second serve coming up. She's love 30 under a little bit of pressure. Can't say Pliskova's done much to deserve this sort of thing. Barty's been missing a few. She missed quite an easy, straightforward drive volley.
I didn't have the best preparation today. All I did was I went to the bank and then we stopped for a quick bit.
It's out.
Drink. Oh, it's long. It is love 40. Stopped for a quick beer and just had a beer at Cafe Rouge. No. And then that was my breakfast. So now I'm back home and on to my lunch, I think, which is another one. So I need to have some food.
Why didn't you eat when you was out?
Mate, there was no time. I said I need to. The traffic was so bad. I was like, I'm not.
There risking. You go.
This place was so slow. Come on. Yeah, Zach. JG's showing his age, unfortunately. This is where at the point when everyone's trying to guess our ages, and you can probably guess it better.
We give a few clues and things like this.
References like that, unfortunately. Yeah, there you go. Brandon saying Ben's already said he remembers Graf's Golden Slam. This has to be in his mid-30s. Oh, dear, mate.
You got PJ there then. She did it. Yeah, she did. And did she do it, though? Did she hit a winner? She did it ultimately because Barty got broken, but Barty will be a little bit disappointed there, if I'm honest. showing her nerves slightly.
Yeah. Ben, did you watch the Graf 32-minute 1988 live on TV? If I did, I wasn't aware of it. I'll tell you that. If I did, I may have watched it, but I was alive then.
I can categorically say I definitely didn't watch it. 100% didn't.
Yeah.
But I want to say, guys, while you're all joining us, this is Wimbledon final. We're doing the men's tomorrow. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video. Let's try and get to 100 likes in the first set. Really do appreciate it. If you're
You get
new
the
to Game to Love, hit the subscribe button. Nah.
Nah. Sorry that I didn't get a chance to update the buttons.
It's all right.
So that's something I was going to try and do, but I had some other bits. I had shelves to build last night. I didn't get a chance. Oh, Plisk in. Oh, Plisk, really? After all that hard work? Goodness, reckons I saw Ben last week at an over 40s party. No, you definitely didn't see me at an over 40s party. I'll tell you that much.
They're saying she needs to be a bit more proactive. She needs to just do something.
More than that. She's more than proactive. She needs to just get the ball in the court. And
needs to look alive.
Well, you're playing against number one. You need to do something a bit different. Bart is now misfiring a bit as well.
I'm going to say it now. Barty's not played good this match at all. She's looked a bit nervy, mate.
Final though, mate. It's her first Wimbledon final.
Yeah, and she looks very nervous, Barty. But yet she's 4-1 up, and I don't know how she is, but she's just played a little bit better than Pliskova. It's not been a good final.
Hasn't had to play well, and there you go. Good serve finally from Pliskova.
Yeah, that was probably her best serve actually.
I don't think I've ever seen a Wimbledon final when a player hasn't won a point for 3 games, though. I don't think that's ever happened.
No.
They couldn't get much worse start.
It must have happened before.
If you're already nervous and then you come in,
it's the way of losing the point. I don't mind it. It can happen. Do you know what I mean? I think
go for something. Didn't go for anything. There was no
prime example is this: Nadal was able to bagel Djokovic in that final of Roland Garros, but it was like a proper set. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it was about an hour.
Yeah, it wasn't like a Karolina Pliskova job. Oh, good shot there, Barty. A little bit better. She's warming up now.
I know what you mean, like saying, but it's easy to say because I know you said the same about Djokovic as well. Like, yeah, well, he wasn't really playing well. They don't have to play well when you're a consistent number one tennis player and you've got an opponent on the other end who you can just push around until they make an error. Why would you bother going for winner after winner?
No, I understand that, but she's making a few errors as well.
Yeah, she's made. I think that's she's
hit 5 unforced errors already, mate. She's 4-1 up.
I'll put this to you then. How difficult is it to play your game when someone down the other end is absolute garbage and they're giving you garbage to play shots off? It's much more difficult.
Yeah,
if someone's hitting nice shots to you, you can hit some nice winners.
Oh yeah, 100%. And that's why I said that one there is shocking. I'm afraid. Look at her there. She looks like a defeated lady out here, and that's break point. The thing is, you'd think after getting that break back, there'd be a bit more life, maybe like a bit more. Come on, I can do something now. I've just been fortunate to get broke. I don't know if it's nerve, mate. It looks like she doesn't want to be there.
She looks
like a poor attitude to me.
No, she just looks like a deer in the headlights. I just want to see a bit more power.
She misses it, and it is another break.
Got John in there saying, "Don't feel bad, man. I was 30 when that Graf final made history." John's a bit of an old timer in there, but good
shout out to you, John. Thanks for joining us.
Another fountain of knowledge, then, surely, around the tennis tour. Oh, it's into the net this time from Barty. Pliskova really doing a good job there with a slice.
Disappointed, man.
Well,
not the final I wanted.
Well, we'll have to wait and see what the second set brings. She has to do something at the end.
It can't be worse, can it?
It could.
I don't know.
We know it could. That's the problem. It has all the ability. Good backhand there from Plisk. And now cross court, Barty.
You see how she's hitting the forehands like in the middle of the court? They're not going deep at all. That's a little better backhand, deeper.
That's it. Get her on the run a bit. No, she hit it back to her.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
why didn't she go for it though? Why is she standing still? Why is she defeated?
Court. She had the open court.
Yeah, well, why is she defeated then? Look at this. Why stand still? Why is she walking like she don't care? Why is she defeated before she started? It's a Wimbledon final. What are you doing, Pliskova? I don't want to watch this.
That forehand Barty just hit. I don't know why Pliskova was even coming into the net on her shot. It was just not the right choice. And as soon as she stepped in, the ball was past her. I don't think she could have done anything about it. It's just a terrible idea
for it,
to
though,
approach.
Ben. Try. You're in the final.
She's got double fault to.
Stop trying later on when you're in bed.
Well,
try
obviously.
it.
Well, maybe she's just happy
dive
with
for it.
runner-up.
You're there. You're in the crowd. Just try and get the ball.
Maybe she's just happy
Show
with
a bit of passion at least.
Maybe she's just happy with £900,000. That's it. Great return there from her. Have a little bit. They're all a bit too looped to like trying to hit winners.
Look at
That's
that.
a good
She's
smash.
not even hitting it hard.
I know, but she's worried to hit it. That's the problem, and it's a bit scary. You're worried to hit it. Yeah, she doesn't look relaxed at all. She's trying.
Poor Saba.
Well, 2 break points. Is there a way back into this first set for Karolina?
Breaks. Great
there
return.
You go. Great shot. Do we get the button? I'll give her a little button. Get her going. I've got the other song in my head. Oh, Karolina.
She looks thrilled with that winner.
Oh, Karolina, Karolina. Do you know that song? It's another one that you probably never would have heard of.
Great Caroline.
The wrong song.
Yeah, I know.
Wrong name.
No, that's the only one I know.
I know, but it's that's the.
Because the England,
how has that become the anthem? How has that become the England anthem? I don't get it.
I don't know.
That's the boxing.
I knew
anthem.
that would annoy you as well.
That was the boxing anthem. That was like one that you used to come out to the boxing, and then that was everyone would sing that in the boxing thing. But now they've taken it for football. That DJ who was on the news is like, don't know. I just thought I'd whack on Sweet Caroline, and then just did well. Yeah, I don't know. Surprising that
the Royals are there.
Go on, Wills.
Unlucky. That's all I can say.
Have they got the roof closed or is it open? Because it's been raining here all morning.
I know there could be rain. I'm not sure. Let us know in the live chat what you think. I'm not sure. Does it make an impact on this match? Not really. If Pliskova's playing like this, no point. Well, Barty's not settled either yet. Barty's not playing great. She's a lot better than this, but she's still 5-2 up.
If she's
Pliskova, they're struggling with the ball toss.
I think she could do with the. I don't know if she could do with the break. Actually, I think she needs more time to warm up, like about 5 sets, and she'll be warm.
No, it's an attitude thing, though, Ben. Her attitude stinks.
I don't even think it's not an attitude thing. Why do you always think it's an attitude thing? I think
look at her attitude on court, her persona, the way she's walking around, the way she's not trying to get to certain balls.
I think it's a nerves thing.
I get Benoit Paire vibes more than anything, mate.
I don't think so.
There's a hint of it, not massive, but there's a hint of Benoit Paire. Are
you telling me she didn't want to win the semi-final?
No. Are you telling me when she got double bageled and only won a few points?
Yeah, that one. It's a Masters. This is a Grand Slam.
Did she have a hint of Benoit Paire then? Why does she do that? She's so good. She's a good tennis player, Pliskova. She really is.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
how can you be so bad in a match?
This is a Grand Slam. This isn't a Masters. This is different. You can't judge it in the same way. She definitely wants to win here, but it's just unfortunate that she's just tightens up too much in these big occasions. Ash Barty tightening up a bit here, though, and we're nearly back at 5-3. And it's not over this set, mate. Definitely not over. All right. They can always focusing on these tattoos. I don't know why. Pliskova misses the first.
Wait, 1 second, mate. Sorry. I'm just getting some noise here.
No worries. Good serve there. Slice back from Barty. Pliskova goes down the line with a great backhand this time. She does hold, and it is to love. better, much better. And we saw the similar thing in the semi-final. And
5-3, man.
I know that you're going to say you're trying to say that it's just, she doesn't care. I don't think it's that at all. You saw it against Saba when she came to the one moment where the pressure came on. She couldn't even bounce the ball. She missed the ball toss. She can't handle the pressure. That's it. It's not about not caring. She wouldn't even bother in the first round. Otherwise,
she could win this set from this position.
Yeah, I think
she honestly could.
I think she could.
I don't know. I just don't enjoy it. It's me.
We'll just have to wait and see,
it's just
mate.
poor tennis. It's just not.
It's nervy tennis. It's people who can't handle their nerve getting to finals.
Okay, let me just try and put it make a comparison. We watched Zverev Dominic Thiem, and that was a very nervy final. The tiebreak was terrible.
Super
Zverev
nervy.
should have won that thing. It was a lot of nerves. It wasn't this bad. It wasn't this diabolical where there wasn't players winning points, players standing still, struggling so much.
Yeah, I know. But, mate, this is different. I don't know why. Some players... Naomi Osaka didn't even enter the tournament, mate. That's how nervous she is. She can't even stand a press conference. So, I don't think we can be... We're all... Everybody has to back down and go, oh, no, we've got to respect Naomi Osaka. She didn't even want to enter the tournament. She might have the same problems, but on court. But she goes out there and actually does it on the court and tries. Naomi Osaka didn't even turn up to the tournament. So I think you got to have a look at each case on its own. Like, you got to evaluate each one differently because it could just be a mental thing. It could be a problem that she has mentally. You don't know. Like, because each player, it might be crippling. The anxiety, the being in front of 20,000 people or however many million people are watching this right now could be debilitating. Okay, if there was a million people watching this podcast right now, I'd probably not know what to say as much as...
Game to love.
6-3, though. Well done, Ash Barty.
Maybe could you say she shouldn't be a tennis player?
You could say that for Osaka then. Yeah, same. Osaka
in the wrong profession?
Yeah, Osaka could be in the wrong profession. Agreed.
I don't think she is, though. Because Osaka does it on the big stage. She wins Grand Slams.
Well, she's got to her second Grand Slam final.
We're judged on what they do on the court at the end of the day. And I know she's struggling with a lot of stuff off the
Grand
court.
Slam final.
She's got some social anxiety and stuff. She's entitled to not want to do the press conferences if she doesn't feel like she can. This is a different thing. You can't say Pliskova's entitled not to play tennis if she don't want to, because that's what her job is. We're watching her. We're judging her on her tennis. I'm not judging her on her personal life or anything else. I'm only here judging her and watching her tennis. And her tennis, for me, lacks a lot of fire. There's just not enough going on. And if you're nervous and you're struggling with it, you need to do your best to try and overcome them nerves. At least give yourself a bit of fight. We've seen plenty of other players on tour who suffer with nerves and they're nervous on the big stage, but they show a little bit more. Rublev, prime example, really struggles with the nerves on the big stage. We saw him in the ATP finals, couldn't get together a win or a set. But then he was trying to will himself on. He was shouting at himself in Russian. He was trying. We saw some special shots for him, some big winners, some greatness, a fight, a bit of something special.
You should know the story of Roberto Baggio as well.
When he missed the penalty.
Yeah, that's well. You're not that young then.
Was it Brazil?
It's 94, wasn't it? 2 years before it was supposed to be coming home for the first time.
Yeah, but didn't Baggio, wasn't he like man of the match in the match and scored?
He was amazing. He was probably one of the best players. Probably, if
so
not
how
the
was
best
that?
player in the
how
world.
can you compare that to what Pliskova's doing now?
He just bottled it on the big stage.
Yeah, but she's not turned up at all. Baggio played brilliant in the final and then just struggled with the penalties.
I know. I think he's just throwing it out there.
That's like saying Pliskova's played great until she's got to the business end, like Shapo. That's a better comparison to Shapo. Pliskova's just not played great at all.
6-3. It's just a reasonable set now, isn't it? We'll have to see how we can only really judge her now on this second set.
So how many holds of serve did we see in the first set?
How many holds? Let me just bring that up. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 in total from both.
And Pliskova just one.
Just one for her, yeah.
And 2 breaks, which is quite crazy in itself, isn't it?
Yeah, well, there was 3 breaks of serve for Barty, 2 for Pliskova. Yeah, I mean, granted, this is not the type of final that you'd really ever get on the men's side. I don't think. Hopefully, I'm not jinxing that, but
Well, the closest
hoping...
you'll get to it is Zverev team, which was actually, as much as
but it
people
was still
criticised it, was a really
competitive in a
good
way,
final.
though.
Yeah, it was competitive. We saw some great shot selections. Team was hitting big. I loved it. It was great. They just was very nervy, and the thing makes sense. I understand that kind of nerves. It's fine. I can accept that. I can accept Badger missing a penalty. I can understand that nervous of the thing. I can't accept not just turning up whatsoever and just not looking like you want to be there, and then posting on Instagram later on. Who cares? I care.
Yeah, if
I've just had to watch
later
it.
on, this is a Grand Slam. It might have just been the last one. It might have just been in Rome. She just wanted to go out and see Rome. Don't post for me, but she could have still gone out and just gone and seen stuff. Just don't post it that day.
Good serve. And the crowd are cheering. She holds her serve. One love, a lot better, you've got to say, this set.
She's got half a smile on her face there. But she lost the first set against Sabalenka, which
she played great in, by the way.
She played great in,
but
it's the same result though. Ultimately, you're still reset at 1 set down, and you have to win 2 sets. She's in the same position from playing great or playing terribly. She still could turn it on here. We have to.
Well, I'm hoping that first game gave her a lot of confidence. Please. Great. You can't do anything about that. That's a quality serve.
Great serving.
Yeah.
Really good stuff.
And Barty used to be a great... I don't know if you know, she won Wimbledon, didn't she, in the juniors at 15 years old. I was having a little look at some of the stats. Quite interesting.
Great, sir. She's just so good at serving for somebody of her stature.
She's been exceptional in finals as well the last 3 years. She has turned 10 of her last 12 appearances into titles, which is pretty incredible.
She's just consistently an amazing tennis player and a really nice person. Every time you see her in interviews, she seems nice. So down to earth. So, I don't know, she just has her head screwed on, I think. Right, Ash Barty. She's not in the limelight too much. She just gets it done in tennis tournaments. Poor return there from Pliskova. And it is 40 love, and it's a sort of a reminiscent of the start of the first set right now. I want to say thanks quickly.
A little bit, though.
Well, whilst everybody's joined us, over 500 people in. If you haven't hit the like button yet, guys, please help out Game to Love. Hit that like button. It is the end of Wimbledon for the women's side, at least. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Join us for the men's final tomorrow, where I think it's going to be a very hotly contested one. Yeah, a hotly contested final. I'm sure it will be tomorrow. I'm
big day for Italy tomorrow. It was good to see on the Italian newspapers, which surprised me a lot. There was more Berrettini than the actual Euros.
Wow.
I was looking at Tuttosport and all the other ones as well.
Does your dad have all the other newspapers lying around?
No, he doesn't. They're all online, to be fair. Okay. I remember the Gazzetta del Sport, all of them. They're like the big ones.
Used to love Gazzetta Italia on a Sunday morning. Used to always watch that, like all the Italian league stuff with James Richardson. Great Italian pundit.
Yeah, you got Elisa saying, do you think Kenin will win another Grand Slam? Her head is totally messed up right now. I think she's going for a bit of a rough patch. Yeah, she's a quality player. When she hits a bit of form, I think she certainly can.
I think she's got all the quality to do it, especially on the hard courts.
Yeah.
She surprised us at the French Open. I think back on the hard courts, she'll be hopefully in the US Open back to her best. That's a terrible double fault. She's just doing the same thing again. She needs to change the mindset for me. I don't know how she gets it out of her head. She's in a final, but she needs to try and think that she's playing the first round, or what she was doing in the semi-final was even great. She needs to get it out of her head that this could be a Grand Slam win for her.
Do you think Pliskova wins this set?
At the moment, I'm not convinced. Yeah, and there you go. More of the same. great hitting from Barty, and she's not even hitting hard. She's just pushing it around. Nice and confident but comfortable, I'd say. She's been so far.
Yeah, I think it's mate. People don't like it when I'm too harsh, so there's not really much I can say positive right now. So I'll have to just watch this and just don't know. There we go into the net. Game to love, bro.
12 Travel saying that James Richardson does the World's Strongest Man presenting now. Another great program. Like watching the World's Strongest Man. Always good.
Yeah, no, I love that as well.
I'm quite big on it. It's always quite exciting.
What's the guy called? Like,
it's always Icelandic. Always the champions.
No,
Icelandic.
not him. No,
Magnus,
it's not.
What, Eddie Hall, the British one?
No, there's one guy who's the best one, man. The best one.
The old one used to be Magnus ver Magnussen, mate. And
you've not watched it recently, though.
Not so recent, no.
Because the last 5 years, 6 years, there's been a few Americans who dominate, and this other guy, but I forget his name.
What about Eddie Hall, mate?
Eddie Hall's great, yeah. He's usually second or third, though.
Yeah, no, but he's got his YouTube channel now, mate.
He's stopped completely.
Yeah, he's got so many endorsements from other things that I think his YouTube's got like 2 mil now, mate.
It's Brian Shaw, the American, who's just killing it.
I think I do. I watched one not so long ago, and there was some Americans in it. So,
but that's not the one I even wanted to tell you. There's one more like, or maybe he's not been winning it, which is surprised. Basically, the one who I thought was winning it loads is
we're gonna do a World's Strongest Man Watchalong. Savikas,
the Lithuanian guy.
Oh,
incredible, man. Incredible. He basically won it all the years from 09. That's when I used to watch it. 09, 010. He won 2012, 2014, then runner up in all the other years. Him and Brian Shaw were going head to head.
This is what I'm showing my age again. Magnus ver Magnussen's probably like 95 to
that's 96 is 95, 94. He's won it 4 times, whereas Brian Shaw's won it 4 times as well. And Zavakas, my other guy's won it 4 times. So, mate, I'm more the recent, you're the older.
When's the next final, mate? Maybe we'll do a watch-along for it if anyone's interested.
Mate, I actually me and my dad watch it together.
Mate, I always watch it. I love it, mate. I think it always cracks me up, but I like watching, see how many reps some people can get on these certain things.
So, Zach here saying, back to the tennis, Pliskova's coach was interviewed on the Wimbledon channel yesterday and indicated his focus with her was primarily about getting her to relax, joking a little more here and there, improving confidence.
Great serve from Barty.
If she's not going to get it now, is she ever going to get it? Sorry, she's been on the tour for over a decade. If you're not going to get the confidence now to play tennis, maybe you're in the wrong profession.
Yeah, mate.
It's 10 years. It's not a young player coming through.
She's been world number one.
It frustrates the hell out of me. She's a tennis player. That's part of the job.
She was world number one. She has, 16 titles, I think, to her name? Just no Grand Slams. She's got I think the Grand Slams are just too much. Looking at Ash Barty's outfit there. She's got some nice little, I don't know.
That's that same sponsor as one of the men's, isn't it? UKG? Or is it someone else? So. Or was it Ashleigh Barty? I feel like it was on a men's watch-along.
Maybe they're wearing some women's stuff. Oh, great serve down the tee from Ash Barty. This one, if she gets to 3, then I don't know, it's just a bit worrying for Pliskova, to be honest. 2-game gap. She needs to get this to juice right now. Come on, just focus in for a second. Wow, she can't. Ace. Just like that, mate. Just like that. It is 3-1, 40 minutes on the clock, and we're essentially a few games away from this being over.
Oh wait, is it on Djokovic? Nick, they're saying that UKG's on Djokovic and Barty.
World number ones only, apparently.
I don't know what it is.
Club.
I'm not sure what brand that is at all.
Just
to say it's on Djokovic. Yeah, I knew I've seen it.
No, not UK Gingers.
The thing is, I know I'm going to offend people with this podcast. I can see it already in the chat. People are getting offended.
Ultimate King games. Good. Oh, wild one there from Barty. Just goes wide. Got to 30 love. Starving, mate. Could do with a little bite to eat, to be honest.
Well, mate, it's 2 o'clock. You had plenty of time.
No.
Too busy drinking, little alky.
Mate, I don't know. I just went out. Went out to just go to the bank. Ended up with a beer in my hand. Didn't even know how I got there.
Oh, that's long. Is it not?
It's in.
Clip the line. Good hit in here from Barty. Great winner. Brilliant
It's
shot,
just
that
too
is.
good. Too good.
Yeah.
Ash Barty.
That's a great one.
Oh, yeah. Just that forehand. She doesn't even have to put it right on the line. She just puts it just into the corner. She's got that nailed down, that technique, so well.
You got Sam there saying, "Stop drinking, Ben. I'm worried for your liver."
Yeah, I am as well. But I think after Wimbledon, I'm taking like a few weeks off.
Get back on the courts again. I want to see you back on the court. As soon as you're double jab, mate, I expect you on there a few days a week.
Mate, I'm definitely.
I'm making sure you're playing a few days a week. You have to.
I'm starting running as of Monday again. Drinks are going. Get back in shape and get back on the courts, mate. That's the plan. Double jab on the next Friday. Next Friday, yeah. So yeah, I'll be back out playing tennis again. Hopefully I'm going to fix my shoulder. Doesn't feel as tight. I've been doing some exercises like each day to try and loosen it up. So hopefully that's going to work.
Great shot. Nice.
Come on. Let's get.
Please, Pliskova, do something, please.
Hasn't really been any drama, has there, in this match? No rallies where you're like, oh, nothing.
George saying, always up for a hit, guys, when you're free. Yeah, George will set something up for sure.
Yeah.
I think I'm playing someone else as well from the chat. So if you're around the London area, you fancy it. I think we might be starting a series soon as well. We're going to see how it goes.
The GTL
I'm not sure what it's
series.
called, but it'll be something along the lines of challenging game to love. And we're going to film some of the matches we play with you guys or some of the matches I play at my club. And we're going to put them on there and do some watch-alongs on the matches. I think it'll be quite fun. Let us know in the live chat if you would be interested in watching us play tennis. I'm going to put it out there. We're not great. And for someone who can be quite critical of people, I'm sure I'm opening myself up to a lot of criticism.
Mate,
but I'm here for it. But I'm no pro tennis player, so
mate, I need to get much more practice in before I play anybody. That's for sure. I don't know who I'm going to practice with. That's the problem. I'm need to find someone like a hitting partner.
Well, I'll play with you once you get your fitness up.
Yeah, mate.
After a few runs, I'll play.
I'm going to have to. That's what I did last time. I sort of built myself up, running a few 5Ks a week. Just helps. Then try and get it up to 10K if I want to do a few sets. I think 5K is enough for a set, just to give it your best.
Oh, mate, 5K, that's more than me. I do about 2.5K running.
Yeah, but you've got to remember, it's a different
I do it quite fast.
It's different type on tennis court because it's all explosive motions, just trying to go into the net, back to there, left, right. Then you stop. Then you start again. It's like some on, some off, some on.
You got Zach there saying, I would like to hear you guys comment on your own matches while we're playing, watching them. That's the aim. We're going to have it like this, but instead of the scoreboard, we'll have the actual video of our matches.
Give a watch along.
So me playing someone or whatever. And if anyone wants to enter that and they're in London area, they fancy playing me and beating me and getting it broadcast on there, we'll set it up. So make sure to join the Discord if you want to find out when we're doing that. And that's when that's our main point of contact with a lot of these things.
Yeah, for sure.
Lisa and I were on park runs back there in the UK. Yeah, we do have park runs. I used to do them occasionally. They're very early though, like 9 a.m. Saturday mornings. Not really in that schedule at the moment.
Yeah, we're in at the moment.
Ooh, just out. Love 30 now. Pliskova looking to get back on serve here.
It's a nice little breakfast prepared by my girlfriend. Thank you very much.
We've got Brandon there saying 100 likes. Are we at 100 likes? I think we are. Shout out to you guys for liking the video.
Look at this.
Next stop, 250. We've made 100. Let's try and get to 250 likes. What's that?
It's like a little egg donut. It's interesting.
Love 40 here. 3 break points. Shout out to Tom in the chat for the super chat. Appreciate it. Saying son of Robin button coming.
Oh yeah,
we'll have to get our own buttons as well.
Making your one rubbish.
On like an honest burst style button.
My
back to this match because we are in the final and we've got some break points here.
True.
We'll talk about this in a second. But this is quite important. People
Come
are
on,
coming for the final.
Pliskova. Great shot cross court.
It's into the net.
It's into the net.
Serve.
Pliskova levels. Woo!
Come on, the Plisk. A little bit better from her. I've got to say, it's poor from Barty, though. It is poor from Barty. There was all errors. I think there was one. Maybe was there a winner from Pliskova? I think there was all errors. It seemed from Barty.
They just radioed through to the other room where they're putting up the banners at the moment for the party. Stop blowing the balloons up, party.
Just hitting these so like soft in the middle of the court.
Nice. Pliskova takes the lead in the second set. That's what we're talking about. Should have given her a new button.
I feel a bit sorry for Barty. She struggled to get any rhythm going here.
Maybe that's the tactic.
It's a bit of a risky tactic.
Allow her to think that you're terrible for a set. Set and a half. Oh, now she can't throw the ball up. There's people shouting in the crowd. Shut up. Can you not see she's struggling enough as it is trying to serve? George cheering on the Pliss. Come on, the Pliss. Now look what happened. Red got third rock saying Pliskova's comeback starts now. Wait and see.
Let's see.
Well, it's good serve there. Nice slice. Barty forehand down the line. Cross court there from Pliskova.
Goes a better shot. I like that.
Behind Barty. She's hitting the ball better in between the service line and baseline. That's where she needs to keep it.
Barty's not at all.
Tightening up.
Yeah. Nerves are coming through a little bit here for Ashleigh Barty. Into the net. Another unforced error for her. You can see the unforced error counts. I'm surprised that's not been added on yet. But I think it's 11 winners, 11 unforced errors for Barty. Pliskova, 3 winners. 10 unforced errors.
Oh, nice from Pliskova. Yep. Look at her. She's back. She's back. The Plisk is back.
Do you know the crazy thing? Pliskova could win them. She could win Wimbledon.
Yeah, she could. She could win it. She's playing better.
I don't know. He's playing worse. Good shot.
That was a good shot by Barty.
Yeah.
Down the line. Really good. Well, if she gets the lead here, Barty has to hold serve, remember? Otherwise, Pliskova's serving for the set.
Yeah.
How mad is that? She was 3-1 up a second ago.
I kind of hope it happens. Because I think at least then we'll see a good third set.
Oh, what a shot. It looped in. Wow.
And that's the consolidation for Pliskova.
Indeed.
Please, Pliskova, break now. I think a third set is what we want to see. I think we'll see better tennis in the third set, surely, from both players. It might be a good competitive tennis match with a bit of high qualities tennis. Yeah. Good serving. Something to shout home about.
Show your love for Karolina Pliskova in the live chat and by hitting the like button on the video. If you haven't liked it yet, please hit it, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Join us for the men's final as well tomorrow, because that can be arguably more dramatic than this one, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Never say never.
Well, there's more on the line, I thought, for that other one, because Djokovic is going for number 20. You got Berrettini going for his first. And
Pliskova's going for her first.
But I mean, in the terms of like he's got, yeah, I guess you could say that because Pliskova's got. I just don't think she had a chance here today, so it's difficult for me to say. I think Berrettini's got more of a chance than Pliskova here, which is crazy because I don't think either of them do.
I know, mate. It's pretty mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
You get to they got all this way, and then you just write people off. It says Pliskova is a former world number 1 and projected to move to number 7 by making the final. With a victory on Saturday, she will break back into the top 5 or top 4. Top 5 at number 4. Sorry. So if she wins here, she'll be number 4 in the world.
Where's she now, Pliskova?
Oh, I just got rid of it again. I think she's
8.
Well, yeah, it's around 13.
13. No, it's 8th seed.
Yeah, 8th seed.
Brilliant winner there, Barty. Finally, a lot better from her.
Yeah, definitely.
And as Francesca says, at least there's no double bagel. At least there's no bagel.
Yeah, well, we couldn't have that in the final. Not
Maybe
again.
in the third, but I don't think so. I think we'll see a close third set if it goes there.
Wow, it's in. $15 Good serve down the tee. Good return from Pliskova. Going into the center of the court, asking Barty to hit the angle. She does. Slice back into play. Barty goes there again.
Yeah.
Oh, just clipped the outside of the line.
It's on the line again, yeah.
Perfect. She's laughing about that one. Is she challenging it? Yeah, I would have done. Yeah, definitely. Just the outside.
Again. That is a bit tough one to take. She's done the same shot twice.
How accurate can you be, though? The outside edge of the line, literally like a millimeter.
Did you see Tom Cruise there watching?
No, what's he doing?
With the shades? He was there watching the crowd with a suit on.
No, I didn't see. I missed that. I looked away for 1 sec. He just turned up.
We've got Liam watching there. Greetings from Brewdog. Come on the Barts. He's doing well.
Which Brewdog? Nice slice cross court. Pliskova just getting it cross court there with the slice. They both going slice. Barty going with a bit of swerve on her one. And she's doing it again. Oh, look at that. That's so good from Barty.
The problem is, slice for slice, Barty wins that battle too often.
Why would you enter into that battle?
I wouldn't. You just got to mix it up if you're Pliskova.
Look, she waited for it to bounce. That's the worst thing. Don't step back because it never bounced. The bounce is never going to be...
Sure it is.
Yeah, well,
never mind.
Yeah, just don't bother with those ones. We're going to go to business end if Barty holds here. Pliskova goes... Oh, yeah, she looked like she didn't really want that one.
I'm saying, it's an attitude thing sometimes.
Indeed, we are into the business end of this second set.
The Camden Arms. You been there?
Nah. Is it in Camden?
I'm not sure. You can never trust the name sometimes. Could be anywhere.
It could be somewhere like, I don't know, up north somewhere. Camden Arms. Going down Camden. Pliskova goes back behind Barty. Now the forehand back behind her again.
That's out. Yeah.
Long from Ash Barty.
Big point in the business end. We saw Pliskova struggle in the business end against Sabalenka in the first set, but aside from that, she was always serving very well and confidently.
Here, though.
Yeah.
I think it helps.
Yeah, I would say so as well.
I don't like the thought of her serving at 5-4 down.
No. Great serve there.
Yeah, really good.
Barty gets it back. Great return from her. She goes slice. Good backhand down the line.
Go the Plisk. The Plisk is on fire. The Plisk is on fire.
Please, was that the shot we needed? 56 minutes. Is that the moment we needed to bring her to life a little bit? She raises an arm to the crowd. Is that just going to blow away all the cobwebs and all of the nerves?
Wow, what a shot. Great shot.
Hope so. I think that hopefully that's the change. I think that could be like the whole momentum shift. Do you know what I mean?
Ace. Yep. The Plisk
so much
is
better.
on fire.
And we've got some Czech fans in the house. Matek here, flying the flag.
Mate, the Pliska's
I do love my Czechs. I'm a West Ham fan. So we have Souček and Soufal playing for us.
There they go, 40 love. Oh, it's just long. Oh, the crowd were ready to cheer there. Look, there's some Plisk fans in the building now. Didn't seem like there were too many at the start.
Well, good.
Barty wide. It's game to love. Pliskova.
Dun, dun, dun.
Needs an upgrade, that button. Both of these ladies need button upgrades, but unfortunately, time restrictions are a real thing. Well, 5-4, one game away from the second set, sending us into a third, JG.
Yep. No, mate, I've got nothing to say. Hopefully it happens. I really want it to go to 3. I think we'll see a lot better third set. I think a lot of people do want to see 3 in the chat as well. We've got Supermodel. I want to see 3 sets. It would just be a lot better. It would be a bit disappointing if Barty's just able to wrap this one up quickly. If Barty plays great to do it, then credit to her. But I just want to see good tennis. That's all I do. I don't have any affiliation between any of these two players. I wanted to see a good competitive match here today. Both of them have been outstanding all tournament. They've only dropped 1 set each.
Yeah.
Pliskova against Sabalenka was immense. She was unlucky to even drop a set. And then Barty's just been amazing, really. Against Kerber, she was world class and just been world class the whole tournament, if I'm honest. So I was expecting something special here today. Not lived up to the bill for me. Barty was not good at all in the first set. I thought she was bad, but Pliskova was a lot worse than bad. I can't even say the words what she was on here. And it ended up 6-3. But now Pliskova 5-4. She breaks here. We're going to 3.
I think she's going to go for it here, mate. It's a good signal of intent there from the first return. She's going hard on some of these backhand
hitting it deeper
shots
as well. Look,
yeah, well, she's been doing that all this set, in between the service line and baseline on predominantly every shot, which is a real good sign. Oh, Barty with a great shot there, caught her napping, and that is 15 love. Barty
say big thanks to everyone joining us. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video. Let's see if we can get to 250 likes. Need another 100 to go, and then we'll get the button out. It is the final of Wimbledon. And if you're new to Game to Love, hit the subscribe button. We'll be bringing you the men's final tomorrow.
RS saying, guys, can you guess the other 2 former world number 1s with no major singles title? Well, I know Jankovic is 1, so I've got 1 in. You can get the other one. Just put you on the spot there. I don't know. I literally don't know the other one off the top of my head. I just know that one. Because
didn't you say Pliskova was world number 1?
Well, yeah, maybe that's the other one then.
You said that. I didn't know she was.
No, that's it. That's the 2 then. Has to be. Oh, the other 2 though. Okay, so there's 3 then.
Danira Safina.
Safina. Oh, okay. There you go.
Shout out, guys. Thanks for that.
Yeah, Jankovic. I knew the Jankovic one. Well, here we go. Barty, 30-15 anyway. Yeah, Safina, that one name didn't spring to mind, I have to say. Apologies. Oh, into the net, and Barty getting a cheap point there. Can't even remember what Safina looks like in my mind. That's terrible, isn't it? Anyway. Barty serving, 40-15.
Oh, brilliant serve. Come on, Bart. Let's go. 5-all here.
Wow. 5 games all. 1 hour on the clock, mate. Finally. How you feeling about the match now?
Yeah, no, mate, I just want it to go to 3, ideally. Hopefully we see some better tennis. It's stepped up a little bit, I think. Barty's hitting through the ball better. The first hour, not great. Hopefully the next hour will be better.
We'll wait and see. Oh, good serve there from Pliskova.
Yep. It's amazing, isn't it? Look at this, the difference in serve now to what it was 40 minutes ago.
Well, first serve statistics. First serve, she had 36% of first serve points won in the first set. Second set, 74. So
It's just a
over double.
complete pole. Like, it's just the difference is ridiculous, isn't it?
Polar
It's not
opposites.
normal.
Yeah. Well, she did. It wasn't. It's not even the same as the semi-final because it's more like she was in Rome in the first set, and now she's in Wimbledon in the second.
What do people think for the score here? Do you reckon it's going to go tie break?
Yeah,
Or do you reckon Pliskova could break Barty for 7-5?
I think Barty could still get this done in two, if I'm honest. Great serve down the tee though there. Pliskova's serving well, and a big serve in Pliskova serving well. It's hard to beat, and you saw it against Sabalenka.
Yeah,
Sabalenka for me, she's got all the tools. She should have been here in this final. Great serve again from Pliskova. Backhand to Barty's slice. It's a dangerous one. She opens the court up. They go backhand to backhand. That slice again. It's so deep. It's great.
so
Goes
good.
down the line again. Oh, great shot from Pliskova, though. She attacks the net. Into the corner. Barty goes for the pass. Oh,
Misses it.
So sad.
Good tennis, though, from both of them.
Yeah.
The Barty slice, looking formidable.
It's so nasty.
What a great shot.
Horrible.
Can you name any other
shot.
women who use the slice so predominantly as her?
Shea Sue.
So effectively as her?
Not with that amount of depth on it.
No.
The way that she cuts into the ball and the net clearance is about 3 millimeters and it just glides. It barely bounces when you have no reaction time to be able to hit a return.
That's a 14-shot rally, that one. Do you reckon either of these are a bit nervous because there's royals in the house?
I don't think that matters.
I'll
be more.
Because the reason I say that is a lot of people overseas put a lot more emphasis on the royals than the people in the UK.
I'd be more nervous about the fact that there's probably like 20 million people or however
Tom
many
Cruise.
around the world. Yeah, Tom Cruise would be more worrying.
It's different about people you can't see than when you can see people there. They would know who's there in the stands. You know what I mean? They'll know what celebrities are there.
Why was it the Queen was there?
That's what I'm saying. I know it's from my family in Italy. For them, the Queen is like
What would be
the
worse,
ultimate.
them or your
The
whole
Queen
family?
is bigger than anything.
What about them or your whole family being there? Like everyone, like aunties.
Well, it depends who you are.
uncles?
For me, wouldn't faze me, the royals, or even celebrities
What
being
about
there.
your family though?
My family would faze me more than all of them. I feel more pressure in front of them
What about your
than
friends?
anyone else. Not so much my friends.
You wouldn't care.
It's just my family for me. That was my ultimate pressure.
Well, Pliskova's sort of capitulated a bit here on her serve. She was looking so good, and now she's looking like she could be facing a potential break point opportunity here. Juice.
Nick, they're so funny. Navratilova and Billie Jean's reaction to that volley. Yeah, I noticed that. That was a good moment.
Nice forehand. Down the line from Barty. Just gliding it around again. Just moving her. Nice shot from Pliskova there, though. Moving Barty around the back of the court for a change. Now goes inside out forehand. Barty with the slice. Great shot from Pliskova. Just clips the back edge of the baseline. Oh, but what was that? Where did that come from? 2 meters long, that shot from Pliskova. And she tightened up at the wrong moment. She played a great point up until then.
It was a bit
What
passive.
happened?
I thought she could have gone.
I think she double hit it. Not going to lie. It looked like her racket, her grip wasn't.
It was just a poor contact. It was just a bit of a weird shot. She should have gone bigger on some of the others. She should have had an opportunity to strike before that and just didn't. The crowd are trying to lift her massively here. She's facing break point. We've hit 1,000 people in the live chat. If you haven't already, guys, please hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you are new.
Indeed.
I'll let Ben tell you about your Patreon after this break point.
Indeed. It is break point. Ash Barty. Second serve as well. Worrying times if you're a Pliskova fan. Good slice from Barty. The slice return from Pliskova. Pinning Barty into that backhand. Now she goes to the forehand side. Now they're into a proper rally of forehand. Oh, it's into the net. It's the break. And is it arguably done now? We'll have to wait and see her resolve. Hit the button. But yeah, guys, if you want to help out our channel even more, you want to join the top tippers, you can get into 5th place by beating Zach. He's there on $32. But if you really want to help the channel out, become one of our patrons. You just have to pay £3 a month just to help me and JG realize the dream of doing this full time. It's really going to help out the channel, and it's less than half a beer a month. So... or coffee.
Not just that, though, mate. What's happening today after this podcast?
Mate, post-match discussion. Exactly right. This is one of the perks. If you are on the Patreon, we will be going into the premium Discord channel where only patrons are allowed to join the post-match discussion. So we will be jumping in there with our patrons, having a bit of a chinwag about the amazing Pliskova comeback, or maybe the Pliskova capitulation.
Yeah, so make sure to join us in the Patreon. If you want the after-match discussion, you can join it. Any tiers, and you get in. Also, we'll be doing some live Q&As in there as well next week. So after Wimbledon's finished, you can ask me and Ben any questions. If you don't want to talk on there, you can message in the chat. It's your choice. But right now, Pliskova serving for the title at Wimbledon. Her second Grand Slam.
Barty, mate.
Who did I say?
Pliskova.
No, not Pliskova. Barty.
That's fine.
Not Pliskova.
She was doing it. I'd be
double
shocked.
fault.
Oh, the nerves. The nerves.
Serving for the championship. Nerves. Barty double faults on the first one.
The nerves. She's trying to get her first Wimbledon title here, Ash Barty. It's never easy. Another fault. That's 3 faults in a row. Surely we're not going to see it.
Well,
she's got it in.
Nothing would surprise me.
Down the line from Barty into the net. It's 15-all. This is going to be a cagey affair in this final service game potentially for Ash Barty. Can she do it, JG? That's the question.
I think she can. I think Barty's going to have a little bit too much.
Squeeze it out.
Oh, that's wide, though.
Oh, it is wide. It is wide.
15-30.
Just going to check.
Pliskova 2 points away from the break.
Yeah.
Barty 3 points away from the title at Wimbledon. Her first Wimbledon title.
Wow. Guys, if you are just joining us for this and you haven't hit the like button yet, please hit the like button on the video. It really helps our channel out. Subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get the target of 16K. You can see it just below JG. Good slice from Barty there. Pliskova, good slice as well.
She's missed that.
Oh, it's long. It's 2 break points. Karolina Pliskova. Oh, Karolina. Da-da. Bum, bum, ba-da.
Massive nerves here from Barty.
Yeah, mate. We've not seen it so far in this final. Now we're starting to see
Kumar here saying, do you think Pliskova can make a comeback?
Well, she can, yeah.
I think we can see 3 sets, certainly. I think Barty will win in 3.
It's long, and it is. We are going to tie break. Loving it. Right, here we go. Pliskova comes back from the brink, and we're now into tiebreak in this second set. Oh, let her serve. Tiebreak scores. Yeah, that's it, guys. Come on. Predictions now. JG, what's your one? Now, go.
I would love to see 3, but I think Barty 7-4.
I'm going to go big, mate. I've got to. Pliskova is going to win it 7-5. I always go 7-5.
I'll take it.
You always go 7-4. I always go 7-5.
Michael going 7-1 Barty. Lee, Barty 7-3. Swastik 7-4 Barty. Ratchet's at 10-8 Barty.
I think she's
Joseph 7-5. Barty. A lot of people saying Barty. Anyone think Pliskova wins this tie break? She's 1 love up.
Yeah, mate. I'm surprised. Everyone's going for Barty. Do you not just see the way she played in that last game? I think she's tightened up. She's seen the end in sight. And Pliskova right now, she's just been playing much more free. Great shot from Pliskova. Good drop shot. Barty's in. Oh, it's too good. Great shot, Barty.
Here we go. We've got our first Pliskova. The first Pliskova 7-5. We've got Tom there. 7 love. Tom Cruise.
Tom
With a Tom fan. Tom's love Toms.
Wow. 1 point all right now. Tense one.
Misses the first serve.
Yeah, she's not finding many first serves now. Then the pressure's on.
The whole match. Been not a great serving display from Barty.
Good return from Pliskova. Good deep return. Goes into the middle. That's passive and allows Barty to dictate. And that's the problem. Passive.
You can't do that. You need to play with a bit more conviction.
Indeed. Well, she's serving again. Let's see what her conviction's like on her own serve. We know it's a struggle on the opponent's serve. We're going to have to see. Wait and see what Pliskova has in the locker. Well, Karma Bad saying Pliskova going to win this. Barty is so nervous and lots of errors. Well, they're both nervous. Good serve from Pliskova. Hit the net cord. Oh, she's got so lucky.
Pliskova's just gone over. Lucky there. Barty's laughing. Hits the net cord, just pops over the net, and it's a 3 point for Pliskova. I thought that was going straight into the net. She's got away with one. It's 2-all.
Slice of luck.
Good first serve. Barty blocks it back to the forehand of Pliskova. Now they're going both forehands. But Barty takes all the power off it and now opts for the slice.
There's that dodgy shot, though, from Pliskova. I just wanted the looping one.
Oh, it's a bad slice from Barty.
Pliskova roars! Come on!
Did she roar?
Yeah. She bent over. Come on! She knows how much this means.
They're going to show it now. There we go. She did. She shouts into the floor.
No, I think she's being polite. COVID rules. Doesn't want to send any particles out into the air for the crowd. Into the net from Barty here.
Second serve. She's won 50% of these. It's 50-50 this point.
Oh, good return. She's going cross court. I think it's wide. It is wide. It's 4-2.
Come on, please. Pliskova's actually doing it right now. She's 4-2 up in the tie break.
Pliskova, mate. Pliskova. But
you got Mai there going, oh, come on, Barty. You can do this. Remember, Barty was serving for the championship and kind of buckled. It was really a bit of a poor display for her. Didn't serve well at all. You got George there. Vamos the Plisk. And Zach there loving COVID rules.
Yeah, that was shouting into the floor. That's the best way to do it. Right. Right. Breathe and breathe. Take a breath. Ash Barty doesn't want to be down the double mini break. Great serve from Ash Barty. It's looped up. Barty goes with the forehand. Pliskova. Oh, it's hit the net cord. It's only just dropped over. Pliskova gets to the net. She's gone with the lob. It's in. Barty's looped it back. The smash. Pliskova.
Wow.
Come on.
Wow. It's coming to life now in the tie break. You love to see it.
Finally, we saw.
What is Barty doing? Even with that thing, there's just no conviction in her shots. Pliskova's come to life.
Mate,
I honestly think Pliskova deserves this set.
It was a great lob. Great lob. It was so difficult, and she nailed it. Come on, 2 serves. I get the feeling she's going to do it on Barty's serve, though, not on her own. Good serve down the tee. It's great. Nice forehand. Barty on the run. It's into the net. We've got set point. Set point, Pliskova.
Close to 3. Close to 3. And I think the third could be a good set. I really believe it.
No,
No, it's got to be, man. It's got to be.
somebody in our preview show said Ash Barty first set, Pliskova second set. I can't remember who it was. There was two guys talking. Don't know who they were.
Oh, it's a great serve.
Come on,
It's a
finish
good
it
forehand
off.
as well. She's hitting this really well now.
Yeah, come on. She's starting to direct it better around the court. Good angle from Barty. Pliskova down the line. Barty can only slice. She's gone with the slice.
Misses
Oh, it's
that, though.
wide. Barty gets 2 serves back.
It's 1 point, Plisk.
I
It
said
was a good point, though. Barty actually did quite well.
Yeah, I said she's not going to be able to win it on
All
her
right,
own
it has
serve,
come
man.
alive, ladies and gentlemen.
She's not going to be able to win
But
it
this
on
is
her
not
own.
this is not the trademark Barty we was expecting, though, is it?
Mate, it's
For all
the
the life
trademark.
of you, you'd thought Barty would have served it out.
It's the
for
trademark Pliskova I was expecting, to be honest, from the last round. That's what I was expecting. Great serve from Barty there, though.
Yeah,
She's still in this.
This Pliskova performance is not that unexpected. The Barty one's more unexpected, isn't it? Would you say that?
A little bit more.
It's more surprising how Barty's playing than Pliskova today.
I know, she's tightened up. That thought of a Grand Slam title tightened her.
On grass.
Good. Yeah, mate.
Wimbledon probably her worst Grand Slam for Barty. And she's so
Wow.
close to winning one.
She was a break up. You got to remember that. She was serving
It's double fault. It's a double fault.
That's it, mate. That's it.
Point. Pliskova takes it. Come on, we're going to 3 in this year's Women's Wimbledon final.
on. Is it me or
Brilliant.
does the button get stuck for you as well? It just seems to just not. I don't know. It doesn't ever play fully.
Maybe
Anyway.
using the buttons when you.
No, I'm out of the button. I just see it. I don't see the whole thing doesn't play. It just sort of gets stuck.
I think it's okay, if I'm honest.
All right, nice.
You can check on the actual video, but maybe do it after.
Mate, it's not that much. It's not that big. But anyway,
I'm gonna go to the toilet though.
I was going to do that. Damn it. JG gets in first with the toilet break. But, wow. I don't want to say I called it, but so far it's sort of playing out the exact way that I said in our preview yesterday. Ash Barty to take the first set with maybe just 1 break of serve. It proved to be 3 breaks to 2. I didn't expect that. And in the second set, I had Pliskova. I don't even know if I said on tiebreak, but if I did, then that's ridiculous. I don't know, actually. I don't think I did. I think I said her winning with 1 break. So anyway, I had Barty winning this whole final in the third set. So we'll wait and see if she can get it done. Can Pliskova now turn it around the same way she did against Sabalenka in the semi-finals? It was impressive. You see Tom Cruise there again, having some pictures in the crowd. Loving it. You got obviously Prince. We got William and Kate there enjoying the proceedings. They're probably happy this is going to a third set. But it is going to be Ash Barty who serves first in the third and final set here on Centre Court for the Women's Final 2021. Been waiting 2 years for this. Lee's saying it was the beer talking yesterday, Ben. Quite possibly. Good serve down the tee. Barty seems to have reset now. Can find the serves. And it's 15-love. Nice start to the set. She needs to get this first game under the belt because she finished that last set horribly. She got broken serving for the championship, and then she double faulted to hand the set to Karolina Pliskova. Not good enough from the world number 1. We've seen her have some sort of problems in the past. Like, I think it was Australian Open where she struggled against Mukova. And that was after the timeout, our medical timeout. She came back and she was not the same player. Pliskova hitting the ball a lot better now, at least. And she's warmed up. It's long there from her, though. And it's 30-love Ash Barty. Which Pliskova are we going to see at the beginning of this third set? Right. I want to say thanks everybody who has joined us. Let's get this video up to 200 likes. We're 32 away. You can help us get there. Subscribe if you are new. We're going to be bringing you the men's final tomorrow. And if you really want to help the channel out and you want to join our post-match discussion about this match, just sign up to our Patreon. You can be one of the patrons as little as £3 a month. And you could be helping the channel and getting some special little benefits as well to boot. So Barty, 40 love, going for game to love at the start of this third set. Good serve there. It's hit the net cord again for Pliskova. She's got lucky again. It's on her side.
The net's trying to help her, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed, mate. She really, really is. She's been denied the game to love there. You got some Aussie fans in the crowd there wearing their Aussie rugby jerseys. Nice to see. Surprised they let you in Wimbledon with those.
Great.
Anyway,
really good.
Into the net, and Barty from 40 love. Now 40-30. Cheers to Kevin saying great match, great commentary. Appreciate that, bud. Hope you've hit that like button and subscribed. Good serve there from Barty. Goes inside out, forehand. Good slice from Pliskova, though, and it's looped up from Barty. Can she finish it? Oh, it's passive. Put the volley away. She has. It's deuce. And from 40 love, we're back at deuce. Ash Barty under the cosh right now.
And we are very close to a situation where Pliskova's leading in the match. And who would have thought that when, what was it, 15 points without a point? Barty just one-way traffic to start things off. And Pliskova now super close to taking a lead in this match.
Indeed, mate. Yes, indeed. It is. Is that first serve again? It is. Good,
yeah, it was. Good forehand
from
us.
What a winner there from
Nice
Barty.
little whip.
Love that, mate. Absolutely love that. Wow. What a shot.
Is the roof closed or not?
Don't think so, mate. It normally says if it's got the roof closed.
Yeah.
It hasn't said.
Because there's no rain here, but it's very cloudy.
Oh, mate, it's been raining here all morning. So that's why I'm surprised.
Maybe it just kept off Wimbledon.
Yeah. It's
Not
cleared up
complaining.
now. It was just raining this morning up until around about 1.
The Barty slice goes to the drop shot. Too good. Pliskova can't get there. Barty holds. She's 1 love up in this third set.
Well done, Barty.
Yeah.
I'm going
so
to use the bathroom quickly.
I am still slightly shocked. She wasn't able to serve it out. Obviously serving for that, for the match, for the championship, for the title. And she couldn't do it. And she crumbled big time, to be fair. She also was doing all right in the tie break until Pliskova just took hold of it. And there was no signs of real nerves from Pliskova in the tie break. When people were expecting it, myself included, Barty the one looking more nervous. A lot of this match is not going to be won on technical ability. It's going to be who can handle the pressure moments. So far, Pliskova doing slightly better on it from the second set onwards. So let's see. First set, you couldn't say that. So maybe the third set's going to be a complete reset and it's anyone's. You've got Dr. Fox there going, come on, Barty. Michael Walker, Yvonne won Wimbledon in 1980, also as a mum. It's a good start. Into the net there from Pliskova. Love 15. She needs to start strong in this decisive set. She doesn't want to get this one going away from her too quickly. Into the net again. And her first serve percentage isn't actually too bad for Pliskova. 70%. It's doable. But the first serves they're not looking as popping as what they did against Sabalenka. I thought the first serve was a real weapon. Here today, it's not looked as powerful. I don't know whether maybe she's taken a bit off it. Is she a bit fatigued from all this tennis? You've got to remember they played a lot of matches up until this point. And that's a double fault from her. Not a good time to hit one as well. For double faults, we've seen 6 from Barty. That must be number 4 for Pliskova. She loops one to the backhand, goes forehand. It's into the net. It's love 40. We've got 3 break points here. Big moments early on. You've got to remember, though, in the second, Barty was up a break as well. Before the break at the end. She was up a break at the start, and it didn't really affect the match. So there's still room for Pliskova to come back, even if she's to be broken here. You'd have to say, though, this is the third set. It's a bit different. Pliskova, for me, is so important. She does at least threaten to get it to deuce or something. She can't just get broken to love. It's not going to do her confidence the world of good. She gets the serve in. Slice Barty. She goes, now they're going backhand to backhand. The Barty slices out. Pliskova goes to the forehand. The slice is back, and it's a tricky slice to deal with. Pliskova on the run a little bit. Big shot down the line. World class. Really good. She wasn't really moving very fast, but just did enough and played it into the open court down the line. Clean winner from her. 15-40. There's still 2 break points there, though. Ooh, struggling with the ball toss. I think she needs a first serve. She finds it. Barty stretches to get it back. She goes the other side as well. Comes in for the volley and misses a very simple volley. Oh, what can you say about that? It's not quite good enough, and it's a break for Barty.
Oh, no. And he left for a second. Was she broken already? Shouldn't have left. Jinxed her.
Did you see the last point?
That?
Simple volley.
No, mate, I didn't get to
hit it
see
into the net. Didn't really run to the net of any conviction for me, Pliskova. Good smash there from Barty. Great shot. 15 love.
Playing well by the looks of
it. Ish.
I've
seen a better version of Barty. Let's put it that way.
Oh, for sure. It's always going to be nerves in these first Wimbledon finals.
If you compare this to her playing against Kerber, she's nowhere near it.
Sure, just doing the exact same thing. Look, go and make a coffee and she's already a breakdown. Exactly. Had the same problem. She needed the loo. Down the line there from Pliskova. Oh, great slice from Barty. It's too good, that slice. It's dangerous.
Yeah, 30 love.
So dangerous.
Dr. Fox, let's go, Barty. Let's go.
Dr. Fox.
The Aussies are probably loving it.
Yeah, mate, for sure. Oh, great serve out wide. Good chop back into play. Barty hitting through the ball well now. She seems less disturbed. Mate, it's sort of playing out the exact way I called this final, which is very weird. I don't know how.
Yeah, you called it right.
Break up in the
I certainly didn't. It was looking like it was going all my way. I had straight sets and one of the sets to be a bagel or a 6-1. But it wasn't to be. She fought back.
Well, the only thing I didn't get right was a tie break, but I said a break a set, really. Is Pliskova going to be able to get back into this? Because Barty, don't forget, she had
certainly. Barty's not playing great.
Love. She had 40 love in the first service game, and she ended up nearly back losing the game.
Yeah.
I say it was a bit generous, but she was at deuce. She didn't face break point.
Did she not? She might have.
No, she's not in the first game. It just went to deuce. Oh, I challenge that.
I think it was just long.
Right, maybe she doesn't want to use up those challenges just yet.
That's out as well. Double fault.
Oh,
and that's her 7th double fault. 7 for Ashleigh Barty.
This is what I'm trying to say to you, JG.
Scary numbers.
It is. How many double faults is that now? 6.
7, I said.
Is it 7?
Yep.
All right. Hasn't updated on the thing. Apologies. Yeah, it is now. Okay. We're just a bit slow on the scoreboard. God, look at that one. Nice forehand from Pliskova. She needs to force. Oh, why go for that one? It was just needless, that.
And
Wow.
Barty, without playing too great, finds herself 3-love up here in the third.
First set again. So she hasn't won all the points.
Yeah. No, it's got a bit of a different feeling. I think Pliskova's playing a little bit better.
Definitely. God, she couldn't play any worse than those first 3 games.
Yeah.
Dreadful. But both Feeler sponsored the finalists. The Feeler will be happy. The final.
Oh, yeah. I didn't notice that.
Mate, I noticed it because when I was trying to do the thumbnails for it, they were both wearing the same outfits in their pictures.
What do you prefer, the lower cut top or the higher cut, like with the no neckline?
Oh, yeah. What do you prefer?
No, I actually prefer the Pliskova one.
Yeah, I think it's better.
I think it's just more aerodynamic.
Maybe it's better for somebody with a taller stature.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Just want to remind people we'll be covering the men's final tomorrow at 2:00. We've got Berrettini versus Novak Djokovic. Djokovic going for the 20 Grand Slams and the Golden Slam.
Oof.
A lot at stake at Wimbledon. He's won it the last 2 years there. He's going to make it 3 in a row. He's a big favourite too. But let's see if Berrettini can do anything to stop him. I think it's going to be an epic final. Really looking forward to that one. Make sure, if you haven't already, hit the bell button on the videos to find out when we go live. And also subscribe if you are new.
They're just bringing up some interesting stats there. Ashleigh Barty is one of 11 active players to win multiple titles on grass. She now owns the 3rd best winning percentage among them on this surface after Serena and Venus. So there you go. Grass.
Better on grass than I thought. In Wimbledon, she's not low. It's her worst slam, though, regardless of that. Her win percentage at Wimbledon's the lowest one, but maybe that's changing now because she's won a lot of matches here this year.
Yeah, well, one away.
Just shows how good she is on all the surfaces, really.
One game away from the title, mate, and she threw it away. Is Pliskova going to get back into this? Good volley in from her. Oh, she did well to get to that. Got to finish that. She does. Nicely done. 30 love. She needs to just get on the board, put the ball back in Barty's court and get her to serve for it.
You've got RS and I believe it's 2 a.m. in Australia and they're counting down for the Barty party. To get them ready for it.
Barty party. Mate, well, it'd be exciting if Barty wins this. Big party down under, that's for sure. Exciting. If you're an Australian. Having people in Grand Slam finals. We have no Andy Murray anymore, so it's not much chance for us anytime soon. You got Berrettini, so you're sort of half there.
Game to love.
Oh, Max saying that's Aussie happy hour. What, just after midnight? Between midnight and 1 a.m. I like it. Sounds like a happy place to be. All right. Barty serving 3-1. Looking to keep her break advantage. She's missed that one, though. That's a wild forehand that's flown wide. How are you feeling about this service game, mate? Nervous?
I'm not nervous, no.
Okay.
I'm not serving.
I know. So you might be nervous for the Aussie flag.
No, I just don't want them to be nervous.
Well, I don't think there's much chance of that, mate. Definitely going to be nice. Great slice. Pliskova gets it back into play. They go slice for slice. Cross court from Pliskova. It's long, and that slice has done her again. It's
Pliskova's not out of this, though. She really isn't. She's got a chance to get back in here, I feel. She needs to capitalise while Barty's not playing her great tennis. She's having a bit of a lull.
Which one is Ben? Says Roving Grudge. Have a guess.
We do have the names on our pictures. Kind of gives it away.
Shh, don't tell everyone. Oh, nice forehand there. Cross court from Pliskova. Barty now changes the angle, goes down the line. Now she's pushing her
winner.
around. Brilliant hitting from Ash Barty. Can she get the 4-1 lead? The one break. Super forehand, says George. Totally agree. It's that one. It's sort of been a money shot, isn't it? Today.
Well, let's have a look at the winner count. So we've got 12 winners for Barty, 17 for Barty, 12 for Pliskova, 15 unforced errors for Barty, 22 for Pliskova. So Pliskova making a few more winners now, which is good to see. But there's just far too many unforced errors to really win a final, I feel.
Yeah. They've been very
But Barty's made it close.
Wow, what a winner down the line there from Pliskova. Fantastic. Mate, I don't see how these unforced errors, how lopsided is this? But we've got on our one, 15. On the other one, 25.
For Barty?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Barty's played really bad here. This is our worst match of the tournament so far.
Probably right. Just nerves. That's her enemy more than the opponent, to be honest.
Oh, it's close to another double fault, which would be number 8 for her.
Well, Pliskova's given her that one, though. Did you not see the nerves from her?
I don't think this is going to be a final which people are going to be watching back anytime soon on the highlight reel.
Barty's family, maybe, if she wins.
They might be watching it for a bit of a laugh. Only if they win, of course.
Wow. First service. Scotty saying, I can't even watch tennis. Just listening to you commentate.
There are a lot of people who do that.
Yeah, exactly, mate.
We'll try and do a bit of play-by-play for you then.
Exactly. If you can't have YouTube open and just want to listen to us on audio, you can go on the tennis app. It's TNNS, and we're live on there.
Yeah.
Oh, just wide from Pliskova. It is 4-1. Ash Barty 2 games away.
Got Leon there. Stupid live stream. If you can't see the game, no point doing a live stream. It's a live watch-along.
Doesn't even say that.
It's on the title.
You're correcting it. Stupid live stream. If you can't see the game, do point. Being a live stream is the correct way of saying it, mate. Get it right. If you're going to read out the comments, read them how people would like them to be read.
I wanted him to sound better than what he actually come across.
Well, mate, if it's uncomplimentary to us, then we shall read it how it is written. Anyway. Scotty's saying, but other people are watching Netflix. Oh. Sorry
Barty,
to hear that.
Very close. Really close now. 2 games away. Can she get it done? She's been close before, though. Obviously, she was serving for the championship in the second set. Kind of bottled it.
It's tough. It's tough, really, mate. I don't know. I can't say.
She also had the break early in the second. Kind of bottled that as well.
Can she emulate Yvonne Goolagong? That's what I want to ask you.
What does she need to do to aim to do that?
To win it, I believe. That's what someone had a poster that just was in it. It just was in the crowd. Yeah, in 1980, Yvonne Goolagong beat. I never had on Corley because it doesn't have the same ring. But she beat Chris Evert in the final in 1980.
Good shot. Don't know if she meant it to be that close. But it's that was nonetheless.
That was the last Australian winner in the Open era. She won it twice in 1971 as well. That was an all Aussie final though, beating Margaret Court.
Okay.
Margaret Court won it in 1970 as well. Yvonne Goolagong made the final 3 more times, but she lost, unfortunately. Billie Jean King and Chris Evert.
30 love Pliskova. Good serve to the forehand of Barty. Slice there from Pliskova.
Oh, I like it, mate.
Barty running into the net and struggled with that one.
Do you like that? She gave her a taste of her own medicine. See the chop on that? She really got underneath it. Really got the side.
Let's be realistic. Barty don't usually miss them.
No, but that caught her off guard because she's not used to receiving those from Pliskova. I think if you do one odd one here and there, it catches them off guard. If you do them all the time, then you start to gauge it a little bit better.
40 love, looking for the game to love.
Oh, that's a great hit from Barty.
She's playing with a bit more freedom because she knows 40 love down.
Wow, what a drive volley from Barty, mate. That was incredible.
Nothing to lose.
No, really isn't. Apart from a whole Wimbledon.
At 40 love, you can always play with a bit more freedom, I feel.
Well, she's 40 love down.
And we saw that there. Yeah, down, even sometimes.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, that was a terrible ball toss.
Do you not, when you play, if you're 40 love down, you sort of know it's a bit of a shot to nothing, that first one?
I guess you're right. Yeah, you can just sort of just accept defeat.
But sometimes you pull off spectacular winners like Barty did there. And there we go. She does lose the game. And it is 4-2 now. Pliskova closing the gap, but it's still one break. Barty to serve now before the changeover. Can she get to number 5? And then she'll be sitting in her chair, 5-2 up, one game away, and very close with one hand on the trophy.
What I want to ask you, JG, is how many likes are on the video so far? Because we've got 1,160 people in. Do we have 1,160 likes?
No, 192.
Oh, come on, guys. That's 10%. Come on. Let's get this up to 250 likes. We'll hit the special button when we get there. We might even give you a player button of your choice.
Slice here. Barty forehand.
Oh, nice slice from Pliskova. Cross court. No. Wide from Barty. Here comes the Plisk. Here she comes again. Here she comes again. Have a little water, mate. I think I'm due some.
I'm due some lunch, I think.
I think you're due a beer, mate. I haven't seen you have one in about 4 days.
Oh, mate, I can't.
Since England played, well. I don't think you've had
still
a
not
beer
well
since
from Wednesday.
England.
I've not recovered.
Wednesday, that looked wide to me. I would have challenged that.
It's too late now.
I would have challenged.
Good smash.
It looked wide.
I think it was on the line, but I know what you mean. It was close.
I think it's close enough.
They've challenged for a lot worse, if you know what I mean.
I would have gone for that because I think even her getting that back in, as you saw, it was just pointless. Oh, who's laughing? What's that going on? Something in the crowd?
You got the king there saying, not the King Leon. Whoa. The match sounds boring. James said they both sound pained.
Well, it's not been the most straightforward affair. If you see the winners to unforced errors, it's sort of...
I don't know if boring's the right word. I would say more disappointing more than anything.
Scott is saying, I'm off to bed. I can't take any of this anymore. Hopefully it's not us you can't take any more of. Just the match. Swastik saying, let's get Ben and JG's 250 likes. I agree. I'm on your... whatever you're having, I'm on the same thing. Oh, great shot there from Barty into the corner.
Big moments for her as well. 2 points away from 5.
She can't throw it away at 5-2, surely.
Yeah, no.
That's my personal opinion.
Well, did she? No, she didn't.
Mate.
That would be a big ask. I thought she almost did in the first at one point.
Saxon, worst match of the tournament so far. God, he's been quite harsh, Zach. They're one of our patrons. Zach, sure he'll be giving his thoughts in the post-match discussion after this.
Yeah, make sure if you haven't already, join the Patreon. From as little as £3 a month, you can join, and we have post-match discussions where you can ask me and Ben any questions you want in live time.
Indeed.
There's no restrictions. There's a lot of other cool perks as well, which will be coming very soon on the Patreon. It allows us to do more of these videos. If you want us to cover more matches, it's the only way we're going to be able to.
Indeed. 30 all here. Is this the last chance saloon for Pliskova? She's got it back in on the baseline. Oh, and then she's hooked it long, and it's 40-30, Ash Barty, but she's still in with a chance here, the Plisk.
Oh, definitely. I think either player can win this match. Neither of them have played well. So whoever pulls it together, let's be honest, Pliskova plays like she did against Sabalenka. She wins from this position. If Barty plays like against Kerber, I don't think Pliskova takes a point.
Oh, good serve there from Ash Barty down the tee. Goes cross court with that one. Pliskova, she gave up on that, to be fair. I don't think that was a real attempt.
Yep, huge there from Ashleigh Barty. She gets to number 5. 1 game away now for the Australian. 1 hour 46 on the clock. Barty took the first set 6-3. Pliskova come back and won the tiebreak in the second after, breaking back twice. I think she broke back serving when Barty was serving for the match, for the championship, and then broke back as well early doors. And then in the third set, I don't know. What would you say? I don't even know what my verdict is on the third set. It's just 5-2 Barty. Went through the motions. She's got one break. Pliskova had one poor service game, and that was it.
Yeah,
there's been a lot of errors.
I blame myself.
Probably more unforced errors than winners.
I blame myself, mate. I mean, I was there. I was helping Pliskova through the match. I went to the toilet once and she got broken. So what can I say? She's Tom Cruise now, just having to stand up and say hello to everybody, have photos with everybody. And during the changeovers, it's all about Tom Cruise, it seems.
Yeah.
No one even cares about
Pliskova has appeared in her first Wimbledon final and second career Grand Slam final. She also reached the final in 2016 US Open, losing to Kerber. Come on, Wimbledon. We've spoke about that one.
No one even wants a picture of Will and Kate. It's weird, isn't it? Tom Cruise has overtaken the Royals. No surprises there. David Beckham was doing the same, I think, yesterday.
Pliskova here, struggling with the ball bounce. He just lost the ball there again.
Mate, this is what she's serve or die now.
This is not going to be an easy service game, is it?
That's what I'm sure saying. Tom Cruise doing the trophy presentation. Don't see why not.
He's got a nice seat for it.
Yeah. Oh, nice forehand. That wide. Always clip the net cord there from Barty. Pliskova. Can she pass Barty? Gosh. She's gone with a lot. Barty's on the dash. She turns. Really. She hits the backhand. Pliskova drop shot.
Good shot.
Great.
I don't know how she was given so many chances.
And there's
the crowd love it, at least that. It's giving them something to cheer about. But there was a few there which just looked a bit lethargic. That shot there from Barty, what is that? Just lever it. Come on, girl. You're in the Grand Slam final.
I know. Oh, the ball toss going again. It's when the opponent gets to 5.
It's like they're playing in slow motion, these two, at times.
Oh dear. That was close to a double fault. As close to a double fault as you could get.
It must have hit the line.
It clipped the back edge of the line. Second serve. This one's in. Barty, good cross-court forehand. It's just over the net. She's gone with the forehand, looped up.
Yeah,
can she smash it?
I love her smashes, Barty. That's one thing she's brilliant at. She's the best world number 1 in the world right now at smashes.
Yeah, Chris
The
Smear.
other world number 1, not as good.
How you doing, Chris Smear?
Shout out to Chris. Thanks for joining us, mate. Hope you're well.
Kevin Riley jumping in with a good one here. Mission impossible for Pliskova. I like it, mate. I like it. Maybe he could teach Pliskova a thing or two, Tom. Good cross court there from Pliskova. Going with a slice. Barty steps in. Nice forehand. Oh, good depth from Pliskova. Now into Barty. Gone with a lob.
Good shot.
Oh, what a shot from Pliskova. One of her
really
best
good
of the match.
Yeah, very calm and measured.
She doesn't seem to ever lash at anything, though. She always just like a slow motion with the arm.
Yeah.
It's never like a...
No, it is all slow motion. But that was perfect for that type of scenario. Do you not think?
It's strange, isn't it? I don't know. For me, it's a very odd thing to watch when players just lethargically hit through the ball.
Yeah.
This one, forehand. Smash it softly. Like, come on, where's the fight?
Doesn't feel like real life.
Even her serves are a little bit like that. They're just...
Yeah. She can set bigger than this, though, I feel. She was against Sabalenka.
I think she's worried.
Is she carrying an injury or something? Struggles there with the ball toss?
She can't barely serve. This is the problem. She's just trying to get it in, I think, at the moment. With enough, just so that Barty can't finish it.
Double fault.
That was a big second serve. I don't think she meant to do that.
Don't know. I don't know what to say anymore about this match.
Well, 2 points
Barty
away.
Here, so close, though. 2 points. the world number one. Not many people had her winning this thing. I've checked on the brackets. She's lost the ball again. Bounce the ball. Come on.
Pliskova. Pliskova. Oh, back into play. Pliskova, great shot out wide. She attacks the net. Good slice. Barty loops it up. There's the put away. Slow-mo. Slow-mo volleys. Brought to you by Karolina Pliskova.
Something else. Why can't she bounce the ball either? Why does it keep rolling around?
It's just bad ball toss.
Granted, there's a lot of divots on the court, on the baseline right now. It's the last day.
Is it that?
Is it really that though? I don't know. Probably not. 40-30 though. Making Barty serve out for it. Ace down the tee.
Wow, just like that. And guys, if you want to join our post-match discussion, sign up to our discussion. Sign up to our Patreon. Only £3 a month, and you can get special perks like our premium Discord chat where you can speak to myself and JG and post-match discussion. It's going to be a big one today.
And right now, Barty serving for the match yet again and the championship. Can she do it this time?
Good serve down the tee. Steps in, tries to put it away. Pliskova gets a racket on it. Barty gets there.
Class.
Wow, really good.
She flew in the air. Pliskova actually hit through that one as well. A little bit better.
That was better, yeah. Man, Barty, that was full stretch.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, boxer super happy there. Look at that. The fist pumps all round.
1 point. Good serve.
Good. It's a great serve. Good return, though, as well. Pliskova going with the slice. Barty inside out forehand.
Ooh, she misses
into
it.
The net. It's into the net. And here comes the Plisk again.
I honestly think Barty could get broken here. I'm going to call it now.
No, well, that's the serve again. That's the scary thing.
I kind of want to see it a little bit. Part of me.
I think we all want to. Good serve down the tee. Good return from the Plisk. Goes cross court. Forehand Barty. She loves that one. Now they both go. Now into the backhand of Plisk. Great cross court backhand.
Oh, unlucky. She's trying,
15.
though. She's trying a little bit more. I like this. Just want to say we're very close to 250 likes. If you haven't already, guys, hit the like button on the video and we'll get our special button out. And if you're new to Game to Love, hit the subscribe button. The aim is 16K by the end of Wimbledon. Let's see if we can get there. Right now, Barty 2 points away yet again. Are we going to finally see a match point here?
We'll wait and see. Good serve out wide.
Thought that was it, but it's not.
Oh, good.
It's not going to be.
It's into the net from Barty. She couldn't handle it landing so close to the baseline. And it's 30-all, mate. Ah! Can't believe it. Wow. I know. Wow, it wasn't even the toughest shot. That's why. Here we go. 30-all. Good serve down the tee. Pliskova gets it back in play. Barty goes inside out forehand. It's looped up. Can she hit the drive volley? It's into the net. It's break point.
Break point. Here comes the Plisk. Yet again. She struggled the first time serving for the championship. She's struggling again. No player wants to win this Wimbledon. Neither of them won it. And Pliskova here threatening to break. She's got break point. It's a good serve.
That is.
It's an even better return.
Oh, it's a great one. I think it's landed in. Oh, what has she done? She's wasted that. What is she doing?
So, one of the best returns all game. And then you just think, oh, you know what? She's got that one back. I'm just going to just throw this point away. Just at least get it in from that position. Credit to Barty for returning it back. And well done to her. But then Pliskova just reset the rally again. Don't just give up.
Juice. It's a great serve. It's an ace.
Match
point.
point.
We've got it. It's 3 championship points.
Match point.
Too excited. One championship point.
Ashleigh Barty here. 1 serve away. 1 point from Wimbledon 2021. Can she get it done? She misses the first serve. To be expected. Second serve coming up. Remember, 7 double faults for her so far this match. She gets this one into the backhand of Pliskova. Goes slice down the middle of the court. Pliskova sort of digs one out. Goes into the net.
Into the net.
Barty's done it. She's on the floor crying there. It's a very emotional one for Ashleigh Barty, but credit to her. She got the job done. It wasn't a great performance here from Ashleigh Barty. It wasn't a great performance from Pliskova, but the world #1 found a way and does what champions do best, and that's find a way to win.
Yes, indeed, mate. She's done it. She did it. It was hard, but hard fought, but she got it done in the only way she knew possible. And she looks super emotional right now. She can't quite believe it, I don't think. Her second Grand Slam title. Lovely to see, really. She deserves it. She really does deserve it. She's been world #1. And to come back after not even playing tennis for a year and still be at the top of the game.
And the one to beat.
Yeah, definitely. Most consistent player on the tour.
Yeah.
By far.
Everyone there saying congratulations to. We've got Dragon7, one of our top tippers. Happy there for her winning the title on grass. Her first Wimbledon on grass, is it? Is that what he's trying to say? Is that number 1? Yeah. Is it first title on grass?
I'm not sure if it's first title. Definitely
no, maybe just the Wimbledon. You got William there. Subscribe to the Barty party. Yeah. Well done. We got Gnocchi there. Congrats, Barty. Francis, congrats to Barty. Yeah, I'm really happy for her. I really am. I didn't expect her to go this far. Based off some of the other Wimbledon, she's not done great.
She's trying to climb up the stands, but she's too short to climb up the thing. They're trying to help her find another route. Yeah, she's going to have to go via the seats, not the other way.
Go. That's her physio.
That's funny, mate.
Coach, is it?
She was trying to go the other way that the men normally go, I think, climbing up the other bit.
Oh, it's amazing for her, though. It really is.
So nice.
Well done, Ashleigh Barty. It's always emotional when you see them with their team and parents and all the people who have done all the hard work, what goes into a win like this. I think we're going to head over to the Patreon chat. So make sure to join us in there if you want to continue the post-match discussion. You can join right now and we'll still let you in. No worries about that. Just let us know your Discord username and we can get you added on. But for now, Ashleigh Barty, the champion. Neither of us called it. We didn't really have her going too far at all. Wow. But she's done it again. And now with a US Open coming up next, who's to say Ashleigh Barty can't win that as well?
Oh, mate, exactly. I it played out the same way I thought it would. I thought Pliskova would have a strong second set. But ultimately, Barty, if she plays her best tennis, it's too good. And she is now Wimbledon champion. 2021. We waited 2 years. It was worth the wait to see the worthy champion. So well done to Ash Barty.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining us for the whole of Wimbledon, for all of the other women's matches we've covered. It's been great to have all of your support. We couldn't do it without you. Just to ask one thing, if you haven't already, like this video. It really helps us with the YouTube algorithms. And if you're new to Game to Love, hit the subscribe button. We will be back same time tomorrow, 2 o'clock UK time, for Djokovic-Berrettini. Make sure you're there. You don't want to miss it.
Indeed.
But for now, see you then.